championship round finals of the Bayer Brunswick Touring Players Championship. The PBA has produced a limited edition Triple Crown pin. There's 1,000 of these prints. Each features the signatures of the 4 Triple Crown winners. That's Hardwick, Petraglia, Weber, Albee. These prints are $100 a piece, and they can be purchased at the PBA office by calling 330-836-5568. Voss on the left, Hoskins on the right. Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. They're ready.
Well, we can see the lane breakdown for Steve Hoskins. Now he's got 7 strikes on both the lanes.
He's whacking them both.
Yeah, I don't think he really has a preference. Well, he has a preference. He prefers both of them.
He prefers the crowd to be into it.
Yeah, that ball went a little long on him.
Well, a chance that he's getting pumped up and that adrenaline.
That's possible, Mike. Earlier tonight, he threw a shot similar to that where he got it inside his target, but he had enough fingers to get it through the heavier oil and get it to return. Hard and straight. Will he make this spare?
He says, all right, nothing to this spare game. I'm used to strikes.
Now, this will be our first look at the classic style of Brian Voss.
And Voss always a study in concentration. Ooh, solid 10 to begin the match.
Well, he really wanted to get off to a fast start. He made a very good shot on the right-hand lane. Once again, the solid 10.
Did you see what he did there? He gave it a little raspberry. Cross lane at the 10-pin. Not changing balls, Marshall.
He'll throw hard and straight. He's a master at hand releases. You can see that ball never did turn over at all. We take a look at the classic 4-step delivery for Brian Voss. Gets that ball started very early in the first step. Look at this beautiful pendulum, shoulder high swing, deep knee bend, good reach. Teach your kids to bowl like that.
Perfect balance. Look at that left foot at the line. The line of the shoulders all the way down to the back leg. Yep. Second frame, semifinal match. Uh-oh. Oh!
And he gets a great break.
Oh! I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Take a look at the pin action. We can see. Now watch, there's the 2-8-10. What gets it? The 4-pin. 4-pin comes in and takes care of it.
Took care of both of them.
Fortunate just to leave the 10-pin. And he converts. Mike, on the right-hand lane, Brian Voss going very straight. On the left-hand lane, he's in deeper trying to hook the ball. Will he change his strategy for the next time on the left-hand lane after coming in light?
Hoskins doesn't have to worry about all that. He just says, I'm whacking on it.
Well, Hoskins' A game is also his B game. He likes to hook it and then hook it. And he's good at it.
Well, has he been so great this fall?
That's twice. Almost did it.
Takes a look at that rack, make sure he likes it. Right now, it doesn't matter to Hoskins. He could be bowling anybody.
Well, you're absolutely right, Mike. And you really,
Come on, let's go.
You've seen the emergence of the ham in Steve Hoskins. He is loving these people.
You know, I could see you loving this atmosphere out there.
Well, if you could take me back about 10 years, I'd love it. Same shot he threw last time.
You gotta want it, baby.
Yeah, Brian Voss doesn't love it, Steve. Take a look at this shot inside his target. It's sliding. Okay, let's crumble a bucket. Watch this. Take a look once again at the pin action, and he just throws everything back at that bucket.
Well, they're all on the deck. Voss is down the lane. He says, I can strike too.
And he can ham it up too. I see this as the key shot for Brian Voss. He asked for a re-rack on the left-hand lane. He came in light last time. Couple of options, Mike. He can move in even deeper, open up the lane a little bit more with slower speed, or he can move himself out like he is on lane 26.
Don't forget college basketball. Stay tuned following our bowling telecast for the championship of the Coach's First Cancer Classic from the Continental Airlines Arena in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Dan Schulman and Dan Rafferty bring all the action.
He went straighter on that lane, Mike.
He's getting that over-under reaction, right?
Didn't get the good break, and what you mean by over-under is you get the ball in a little bit, it slides on the conditioner. Get it out a little bit too soon, it hooks early. You can see Brian left the TV pair with a better than 253 average on it.
At the 4-7.
He just does not want to give Steve Hoskins too much room too early.
Says don't chop it. It didn't. Ryan Collins, Vice President, Brunswick Corp.
Seems to be enjoying himself.
Relaxed.
This guy's been pretty relaxed today, too.
He's been very relaxed.
All you got to do is do that, baby, and this is yours. One at a time. Come on.
And here's some of the champions on the fall tour. We opened the Windsor Locks with Duke and, of course, Hoskins. He's just there. And the other guys both so great this fall. Amleto Monticelli.
John Mazza won in Indianapolis, and then there's Amleto again in Virginia Beach. Jason Couch, he won our Ebonite Challenge. Steve Hoskins looking to put himself in position to win the Touring Players Championship. But he's 21 pins up. We've only bowled 4 frames. He's bowling Brian Voss. We've got a match here. Steve, you're entertaining the heck out of me.
He is everybody except who he's bowling.
It looks to me as if as we have a problem on lane 25. The pin setter seemed to have malfunctioned a little bit. They're resetting that lane, getting it all fixed up. Well, looks as if Steve Hoskins, even though he's striking about the same lane to lane, he looks like he likes 26 a lot better.
Yeah. He's really confident on that lane.
Down by 31 pins. Brian Voss needs to get it started.
Voss can throw it straight. He can hook it. I asked him, when does he decide to do which one?
Well, I approach the game, you got to go out there and try and create the largest margin of error. Sometimes that requires you to roll the ball very slow, sometimes very hard, sometimes very direct, and other times with a lot of hook. But that's the way I like to play this game. I want to create the largest margin of error that I possibly can. And I've been very successful at it in my career.
That's a smart way to bowl.
Well, he needs to be successful here on lane 25 if he wants
tried to
hook it. Win.
He's tried to go straight. He went straight again.
Yeah!
Brian Voss says, I'm not done yet. And we're not done yet. We're going to be back right after these messages. Don't you be done and leave us. Stay with us.
Loves him here.